Hey guys, Carl here. I need a new intro. Anyway, we had the couple days of rain. Beautiful full pond. It was pristine, crystal clear this morning, and we started playing fetch with the dogs, but you get the idea. Anyway, the dozer just won't go backwards, so it's belt day. So we'll pull the cover off, get in there, do what we need to do, get this thing, it won't even back up. It's just crazy. And we'll get in there and see what happens. The wind is blowing really hot right now. It's kind of odd. And kept the solar panel outside the tarp, so I know she'll be fully charged, be able to lift her up off the ground and rotate things. And we're gonna, I guess it'll be belt and winch day. I thought I'd show you the pond while she is full. And the goal is, of course, to keep it, you know, and get it all the way out and around here, and even where I'm standing. But that's a lot of dozer trips. So we'll see what happens when it starts raining. Maybe nature will do it for me. Anyway, quick preview, and we'll get this thing going. We're going to replace those 6 belts. Now you'll see this axle is solid. These you can slip over the sides. So the trick is to remove the front drive axle, and that is just a few 1/2-inch nuts. See right here, take off those 3 1/2-inch nuts. That pulley will slide, it'll give you your gap, and they'll put all 6 on, take all 6 off. Plus we got to take off the 9/16 nuts and take the bars that actually drag on the belts. We got to take those off. So a couple of halves, a couple of 9/16, and we'll get into it. Like I said, these are 5/8 belts, which are a little bigger than these, so they should provide a little better pull. And I'm really hoping for that, because as the dozer sits right now, I can't move it. It won't go backwards. Probably fire it up real quick, jack it up on the rear jack stand and the bucket just to make it higher. And for those naysayers, I'm not going to be under the machine. I don't need to block it. But let's get into it. Everything's working like a champ. And of course we'll do the winch I broke. Maybe it's just bent, maybe I can fix it. Don't know, don't care. Got a new one sitting there. So we're just gonna go for it, people. We are just gonna go for it. Here we go. Here's how you do it. Boom! All right, we're back. I hope we're adjusted right. I think the next thing I'm going to do is take off the metal tensioner bars. Those are just simply a 9/16. Well, at least they're not loose. Ow! They're loose now. I'm going to find out if the belts will go through the gap or whether or not I got to take off the end of that bearing cap. Now remember here, you got a bar on top that pushes down when you drive forward. You have a bar on the bottom that pulls up on the belt when you do reverse. And you'll see there are little wear marks that at some point are going to have to be welded and filled. Probably wouldn't be bad to have a plate on there versus just a round bar, but I don't have any doubt that Struck knows what they're doing. I sure didn't see any wear marks when I pulled that off to indicate that the front was pushing very hard. See, I got a lot of rub on the back, which I never get power in the backwards. I got a little bit there on the front. The other one was blank. I'll be darned. So now let's see. We have the slack too. I push forward real hard. I'm hoping I have the slack to pull that belt off. Alright, let's get in there. If I push her forward, I should be able to at least get it off the white one. That'd give me some extra. There we go. Just pulled off the reverse side. That's the second one. I'm gonna have to do this twice. I didn't remember that. I told you guys I got a memory problem, but there's one. And if I pull that back, it's gonna give me extra slack like that. I should pop that one over to there. Get that sucker over here to the next belt. I bet you I can just, oh, take the brake off, of course. I bet you we can just roll that sucker. Maybe not. Look at that. Those new ones might be really hard to get on. I really don't want to do this very often. I'm sure you guys can feel that. Must have a track dragging. Now I'll be able to fold them all off of there. Okay, now we got all three down here in the center. Pulleys are looking pretty good. I think being there in the center is probably the best spot, so we'll go ahead and try it here on the reverse side. Get up there a little bit more slack. So yeah, I got a second shaft to pull. It seems like I've done this before for a reverse belt, but I don't remember. Okay, there's number 4. Pull this one back, get some slack. There's 5. Yeah, that's finally got the track moving. I know we're high on this side, so go. So you gotta remember the 2 reverse belts are on the inside, and the 2 drive belts are on the outside. There we go, there's all 6. Alright, first thing I'm going to do before I tackle the reverse belts, got these from the V-belt guys, and I'm realizing that maybe I can't stretch them quite enough, but they're close. They are thicker, so I'm hoping it takes up the difference. I'm going to go ahead and put one in before I go reverse, so that I find out. Okay, that has to go over. Drive belts go over top of the white pulleys. So, let's see if I can get that on the big one. Well, that's gonna be pretty tight. Let's see, I gotta take the brake off again. See if I can break my watch like I did last year. I know, take the damn thing off, you know. There that belt's walking over. Here she goes. Probably gonna have to do that. I guess the one thing I didn't bring was just a flathead screwdriver. That's getting pretty tight, folks. Oh, look at that. I lost a bolt. Son of a gun. You guys see that? I guess it's good to do this stuff on occasion, because look at the slack I got there. Wow. I'm gonna get a new bolt in there. A little twist going on. Alright, yeah, probably I gotta go get a flathead screwdriver.